See if he's worked any miracles in the last few days, because 24th in the world, who cares? They took map off.
It's time, map 2, and it's time for NAVI to pull up their socks, their NAVI branded socks, I would hope, and start off Overpass in a much better footing than they did on in clean slate. Let's see how they plan to start this one off. NBK gets so much info. I'm not sure if he spotted the bomb there. It could very well have been, yeah. Simple's relocating. Electronic doesn't have armor, so NBK is favored in that duel, but now he's getting overwhelmed by two of them. Nice work from Electronic to return.
Well today, still on the 5-on-4. It's been a slow game from NAVI, finishing up towards bomb sides at about the 20-second mark. They've doubled it this time. They're going in at 40 seconds to spare, so not as much chaos as Simple completely destroys Alexi B, and Issa does have something to say about it. Answering back from heaven, he does get one kill in their favor, the first of 4 more required.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're going to come from, though, to be honest. I mean, Valda's flank may render him one. I see Electronic checking this, though. And so now, what on earth can you do? There's so many corners to check, so many different Z-axis. You've got to clear lower, higher. It's getting awkward. Valda's shots cost him his entire health pool, which does mean that this round is going Navi's way. Simple just needs his third frag. One bullet would do it. Oh, one bullet does it for Issa as well. And Simple picks up a 4K that I'm not supposed to get excited about.
Timings of when the T's could have pushed long.
And there is a bit of aggression towards Connector here. Perfecto. We'll just close the door and get out of there.
I always find it so comical. It's almost something out of a cartoon. Just closing the door. No, thank you. We're not interested. But it seems like I am now, because Mantu's already got the first and Issa's got the second.
Dear.
Not a repeat of Inferno, surely.
They're going 1 by 1. The old classic.
That's full control of water. Where's that bomb? It's completely loose towards Fountain for now. So with this disadvantage that's been clawing back now thanks to Electronics frag, you do still see a man advantage for OG.
Are they going to try and get Flamey down the ladder? Really?
Do it, Flamey.
Oh, it actually works out. Let's use these footsteps to his advantage. Smokes are coming in towards the site. MBK, you're in trouble, my friend. Simple knows exactly where you are, and here come the Molotovs.
Oh, I kind of loved the smoke to reposition to Optimus, but it's not. And Na'Vi digging their heels in. This is a 3v5. These 3 surviving members of Na'Vi have managed to manufacture up against the Deagle and the Kevlar vest. Of course, no helmet for Valda, as you can see his health pool just disappear.
So, no harm, no foul. We are going to have Electronics with 2 kills on that MP. This is make a rare appearance. This is a shot right up there towards the connector, through the door, straight to the head of Boomich.
And Electronic was very quick to adjust to make that MP7 work. He's got his freak. Makes a lot of sense. Simple. Towards long. How does Electronic check this one out? Oh, wow. That's a very clean first 2 kills. He actually connects into Issa as well on the rock. Will eventually fall to the Mantu USP. Nice stack towards long to at least take one of those rifles away, but unfortunately nowhere near a CT that could actually have made good use of it. It's been picked up already.
Alexi B, the only player that can really do something with this round now. Does manage to recover the MAC-10.
Loses half of his life to pick up that MAC-10. There could be more to follow. Yep, nade down to 20. Nice work to suppress this, but Na'Vi, they have to be cautious. They're treading lightly because they know that...
Yeah, but the Deagles, the CZs, they can thrive in this sort of environment.
25 seconds.
This is Alexi B going for the old nutmeg. Chad, he's going to sit inside the smoke. Low HP, why not?
He might
with this time remaining,
they
they might even just walk past him. Oh, this could be perfect. On 20 HP... Not quite. They're aware of all the tricks. I think everyone is at this point, and it will be Flamey to confirm the round here. Even with 5 seconds remaining, there's no chance they lose this. MBK is nowhere to be seen, and it will be bomb planted, round over, maybe a MAC-10 to recover at the top end. But a nice try from Lexi B. I like the idea.
Yeah, look, they're making these rounds still dangerous, and Na'Vi having to walk around on eggshells after just a blunderfield first map, really, where they didn't show up in any way that they were hoping. Down a map, every round counts. OG have already shown that they can fight you with what Counter-Strike you're bringing today. We heard from Blade, obviously we had him for the pre-match interview, was talking about how with the schedule, it's 5 matches in a row. That has changed from...
Out as well. Sure, it was a rough...
They just smoked Monster at the same time. So, if Electronic got away with that territory for free, a late B could have been on the cards. Now it might have to be a quicker B, because the flank could come in.
And they feel like they're ready to go towards Monster. Simmel's going to flash them in. He's going to lurk from short. Flashes won't do too much for Issa. He's ready for it. And oh my goodness, it's working out very nicely. Alexi B does substantial damage towards Perfecto as well. 20 seconds remaining. Simple still towards short. So difficult to remove him from these positions. And even on 12 HP, he's still got a good chance of winning this. Has to recover the bomb first. Where is it? Finds it. It's 10 seconds remaining, though. They don't have an HE. Yes, they do. They can deny this without even having to look at it. There we go. Comes in, touchdown.
MBK with the start and MBK being spotted so aggressively on the first gun round, that is going to force one of two things out of NAVI. You can either just go faster into the B bomb site, knowing that rotation is going to be forever away.
Ground, so I guess that's just taking a little bit of damage, and there's a chance they might not assume you're toward long. But they're sure. Flamey ready for it.
Yeah, but
There's no one on the side. Alexia will vault down and actually try and defend this now, knowing they're coming in towards B. He's in a lot of trouble. No one behind him, but the smoke still stands true. Incendiary to deny the plant. Might be a bit late. It's with this smoke down as well, so we can't do much with this. Flames do land, though.
And they've caught Boomich. There's no one on the
bomb's
bomb.
down.
Nobody can plant. They're going to lose the round by virtue of the clock. There's nothing Simple can do. Electronic scarpering towards spawn with the Krieg, and it will be the...
And it all falls apart. And they will have two safe weapons. Early stages of T-side, no big deal here. They can go for this if they really want to. And it might work out for them, especially if Manti misses that shot and gives Perfecto their first kill with the CZ.
That's going to work out. More utility would have the attention drawn anyway. I think Alexi fancies something a bit
Boosting
naughty here.
over.
They're going for the boost.
Oh, they're going to wreck this. They're going to ruin the boost.
They're stacking up. Both of them are trying to boost. It's getting real awkward in the battlefield. NAVI have got a frag. This has gone down. MBK looking to claw one back. 30 seconds. They have to find a site at some point. Simple's got the bomb and MBK's got a double. Simple with only 17 health. They may not make it to a site again. Boomich is exposed.
Oh my God.
MBK's on for a mad one. He can even find 4. Simple goes down. NBK with the quad kill to win the third. There's nothing Electronic can do.
That's wild from MBK. It happens until the next round to have any sort of impact, as it's completely shut down by MBK. They recover all the pretty much full eco here. MBK, just as they were down a man, looked like it was going to fall apart. He manages to find a bit of wiggle room here and absolutely dunk on them. With his final kill towards Simple, he had the bomb as well. Round confirmed.
This is the same.
Electronic takes the nade from Valder as a cue to walk through the smoke. He's right to find the space. And he's just taken their clock. The 6th man for OG at this point.
MBK needs 2 here minimum.
That's the first, a clean one. What a scalp to take as well. Simple gets dropped. They're making some noise as well. Flaming needs a quick 1D. Not going to happen. The Krieg just devours him here. Perfecto's been spotted. The Shadow has given him up. And MBK can pre-fire this, which he will. And that's towards Lock. On for another ace here. Yes, it is. Down towards Optimus. A chance here with the Krieg. Electronic. Already got 2 kills.
Staying to the Angel, and he does win it out, but Mantu's quick to trade, which puts Boomich in his unarmored Glock clutch. He switches the burst fire as a nade explodes behind him. He's down to 29. There should be no universe where Boomich does anything with this.
Well, he said it from stun to kill.
And stats tell the story that they shouldn't.
On an opening duels.
Okay.
And that's in the last couple of the flashbangs to kick things off. Happy to challenge out. And so it's Valder overcommits though. That spray a little bit too long. It does lead them to at least hamstrings him going into the next situation here. Incendiary down and Boomich walks into the spray. Great stuff from Alexi B there. He should be down.
I mean, he was full flash. Yeah, he just got that kill blind. His teammates are telling him he got the kill. Flamey does well to find the nade.
No one in there. They couldn't take that risk, I suppose. Smoke towards heaven. Flamey now with 25 seconds. A flashbang will come through as 2 teammates will focus towards Monster, but MBK this time silenced. Mansu though with the AWP. Can he connect the dots here? Here's another kill, but Simple on low HP keeps the dream alive. With 15 seconds remaining here, it's up to Issa. He does find Simple. 1 versus 1 now. Knows exactly where the last player is. He's on the bomb side. Perfecto behind the pillar. Drops the Molotov. But Issa gets through it. This shot. Who will come out on top? Perfecto brought in for his clutch ability. Not the most difficult one, but...
Wrong position and he'd come through spawn or CT. Maybe he would have had a more advantageous position right there. But his mindfulness here to play a passive angle like that in case he was getting aggressed on, I thought he had done enough. But Perfecto still manages to...
Short control found. MBK, I don't think he gets a kill where Electronic with a shoulder peek. Gets the information. Puts him down. Same story for Perfecto. A couple of kills for him. Just wants to get the hell out of there now.
His third. Good to get some frags on the board for Perfecto. Flamey's going to find the last frag he needs, and that's the end of that. 5 for NAVI. He won their previous series on Dust 2.
I might foresee a pace change coming out from NAVI now.
Ooh, nice shot. What kind of pace?
Obviously, you want as many as you can, but that is quick Valda and Mantu just maul them with the aggression. Simple, can he do anything? We'll grab one with the AWP. He's going to force the CTs now to be on notice. They will drop back. They've done more than enough.
Did he tag NVK as well with that frag? Because I don't know where Nathan's help.
His teammates got the bomb. That's Boomich with the bomb on his back. They are going to choose B as their final destination, but Alexi B ribs Flamey away from the group. And that's going to actually cause enough confusion to find Boomich as well. Bomb down, Simple left and out, 4 versus 1. Smoked out a short. His options are very limited to say the very least here, as MBK is really going for a huge backstab here. Simple probably kills him, to be fair. It's kind of kill he finds, but this time he misses.
Yeah, it was a no-scope.
Not bad. Here's Valda, though, aggressive at the very start of the round, finds himself a couple of kills with Man2.
Here we go.
Of course, Simple came in and had other ideas, but wasn't quite enough towards the end. 5-5, OG, keeping this one competitive. Now have T-sided weaponry.
And
Speaking of which,
the way, yeah.
Hello.
Either side of the wall. Oh, Flamey gets caught by the very thing he was designed.
now they'll have to push through it. Boomich lead the charge. Hasn't had the best showing so far in this series. Flashbang lands at their front door, and he's going to have to find his first. And he splits the difference, goes between both. Simple, though, I've got a feeling he's going to find a couple.
They're doing very well not giving him the lines of sight he needs.
Yeah, tucking themselves in towards that water position is the best place for it. They know he's got an orb. They start dropping our utility now. These are flashbangs work together. He's missed another shot. That's an access point. Apply the pressure. Lock them out. The Galil's doing great damage here. Sure, Isago.
I think it's unlikely that OG win this map, but let's paint a picture rounds, right? If they can get 8 or 9 CT-sided rounds, that's a decent half considering all of the other details here which we're putting into context. The fact they don't have many officials on it, they haven't had a chance to practice it that much. One used Boomich in the last map, and Hisby has a couple of pocket strategies built around exploiting some tendencies here. They could win this map.
Well, they'll have to get through this round first, and there's a lot of firepower out there. It's the Krieg of Electronic, the Orb of Simple, both striking. No information. You know you're waiting for a mistake. And Mantu actually bests him there.
It was a leg shot trade. Mantu just aiming a little better than Simple in that case, and now Issa's going to find another. Flamey, no armor, looking for a clutch, but Mantu's done more than enough.
Jesus. Simple can work with a Deagle. We've seen him actually do a lot of damage with a Deagle.
Like a Galil or a Deagle, but it's really not an ideal setup. They certainly would be bringing out the AWP. So Mac 10.
Give him a Krieg.
Perfecto's got to go. The defaults are working out, but they're running out of time. They've thrown all the grenades in here. Valda burning to a crisp towards barrels, and then Mac 10's going to find him, surely.
You'd think so. Where on earth are OG? They're coming in from behind. That's where NBK's only going to get the one. Flamey trading, 3v3. Alexi perhaps is going to go unchecked. We've seen the sandbags position for CTs actually prove very powerful, very potent.
They're not planting yet. He actually has time here to get Perfecto, the Mac 10, and that denies the plant as well. He jumps up the grenade. Not going to be enough, but does substantial damage towards Flamey. And leaves us in a 2 versus 1 now. Mansu knows where one player is, on towards that bomb site, but needs to segregate them here. Shot needs to come through quickly. Can he find it? Nails it. Knows he needs to stay alive at this point. Has got the advantage. Down to 6 HP, and Simple will finally take him down there.
It's going to leave them with most likely only pistols here. You can see that he was ready.
What could he see? Okay, just the tip.
Yeah, Simple played that perfectly, right? Because there were so many positions, the position to trade, which he did perfectly. But it will be the force buy. They've gone all in on this.
They really have. Oh, and they're bringing aggression. Mantu's feeling himself right now. He really is. He's found the first kill onto Boomich. Flash from Alexi B ensuring his survival. A second being thrown to engage a retreat. Valda's going for some aggressive AWPing onto Simple of all. And he can disappear.
Electronic and Flamey will live on. Alexi B flashed in, and Perfecto gives up his position here. The nade just goes over the top and do so much damage here and lands in his face.
Ouch.
Recovering from the scenario, desperately just trying to stay alive. 20 seconds remain. The timer again for NAVI. They're going to have to check this close position. Alexi B pretty much guaranteed a frag here. Just needs one. One bullet from the Deagle would be enough. Can't connect him. 10 seconds now.
Mantu does hit that shot. He's hitting them all at the moment. Bomb needs to be stopped, and Flamey's done a sensational job of enabling that bomb plant. But where is it? Where is it? I'm not sure he's got time. Survive! Survive if you can! NBK will! And another round for OG. My goodness, Navi,
Actually a CZ. He didn't even pick up a weapon. If OG are able to steal away a 9-6 lead going into half-time, considering the way that this game's played out so far, this is gritty Counter-Strike. You can see how much this means to them right here. They're battling in all these scenarios.
Style reflected here on Overpass. Been a few rounds. It just hasn't been enough. going into the last few moments. And once more, they are locked out. NBK dropped, though.
Yeah, that's going to start things. That's going to get the ball rolling.
They're going to be with the bomb?
It looks like it. They're
20
transitioning back
seconds.
through connector here. Valda's in the perfect position for this.
He's ready.
See Electronic checking it, and another double kill from Valda with 15 seconds. Alexi,
Incendiary.
this frag is everything. They're burning
He's
as
done
well.
it.
They can't get through. 10 seconds, he can't even plant Perfecto. Oh, chaos ensues, and OG take 9 into the next.
OG have identified a lot of his tendencies to be punishing him to 2-0 NAVI, the team that just took down Astralis yesterday, the team that won IEM Katowice about a month ago, the team with the best player in the world. And right now, OG are poised, ready to bust out into the sewer position. Looks like it's going to be in control right now. Out they go. They will be spotted. Electronic makes the call. They still have this utility. Looks like they're setting up towards B.
Here they come. Flashbang, very effective indeed. Flamey's going to do well to get a couple of kills here. Only good for the one. Electronic, nothing. And now Spoomage, who hasn't had a good showing so far. He does a bit of damage, but it's a 4-on-1 for the big man himself. Issa, you are one brave individual. Even though it's a 4-on-1, Simple can win these rounds. You do not want to offer up kills for free. They're all giving it a go, but it will be Alexi B to close things out there.
Could be whatever.
I think it might be again.
They might be rocked at this point, though, Henry, because their approach to the game, it isn't working right now.
You're dead on, but it is
Here
going to
it
be
is.
MP9s indeed.
Going to be that Electronic 5-7 that finds that first blood. He's tucked in by the... Oh, he's not. He's playing the close corner. I thought he was hiding.
He won't get flashed as much if they do go for it, but he is good for one kill. He's not going to be landing it, though. Issa nails it. This is a force buy, remember, as well. Another huge round here. Might not seem like your pistols out there, but NAVI are capable of winning these rounds. You're coming down the clock with smoke, so you've got Mac 10s and you're locked out. You can't boost over, you can't get picks. You're kind of stuck. Ooh. Speaking of boosts, here's one for Simple. I've got a feeling this one could be a little bit tasty.
Misses his first, they'll adjust, and now they know where one of the 2 remaining players are. He was the booster, not the boostee.
This is so thorough right now from OG. Just the details, right? The shallow flash on the corner initially to catch off Electronic, being aware of the connector push, using Molotovs, smoking them out, forcing them to either push through that, wait 20 seconds, or fall back. Either way, you've alleviated pressure onto the A site. Smokes are plenty. Good flashes. You could see how much pressure Simple was under. As soon as he misses a shot, instantly they react, and now Perfecto trying to...
This will be massive for them. A win like this could save their base.
Oh, yeah.
There are so many rounds that are won by USPs in today's game. You used to just have to treat the partial buys like gun rounds. Even these rounds can be deadly. You can see these stacks coming in, and there's already these weird setups in Issa. They've got full control of the B site. There should be no chance to get this up. It's only the Mac 10 that goes down, so that's perfect. They were hunting for information with Man2. He only gives up that one SMG. What a ding that is from Simple.
How does he do it? Oh, yeah, another one. NBK gets chunked down to 3H. Perfect angle to exit.
Walking the tightrope there, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he is. This Molotov should deal with the push. Poor old Boomich is going to get his socks all burnt.
Boomich is a stubborn player in the form of aggression, and I've seen it in a lot of players over time. JW's one, but you've seen how JW's reinvented himself, right? Like he still can get away with the aggression, but it's like today when we had him in the post-game interview, it was like, JW, this move here, you know, were you doing this intentionally? Like, yeah, we got told about that, and that's why I was playing like this.
So really not ideal. You're dead on with the G, but he just hasn't shown up to this series at all. And he was one of their MVPs over at Katowice, which led them to the trophy.
Acclimatization process.
Well, this is a huge round. This could decide the game. There'll be eco after this if NAVI give it up on the CT side. The loss bonuses won't be there for them.
And
Might just be force buys for the
if
rest
they'll
of the
be
half.
as thorough. That's what I'm intrigued about. You know, will they check Electronic? I'm seeing so many backs turned. They may be operating under the assumption that it's clear. So many backs exposed, and it's checked. That'll spring everything to life. Electronic has found NAVI the opening kill they needed, and he's just retreated back. That does incite them to charge into the Simple AWP. This is feeling much more like a NAVI round, and Simple connecting AWP shots is a good start, but now Alexi trading. They do have access to the site. Rotate from Boomich. It's a Molotov. He is often like a moth to the flame, but this time he's more reserved. Flamey on the flank.
Huge, huge trade there towards Simple. The fact he only gets one kill in that round, he's the absolute clutch player, always finding multiple kills. And this time they've actually got an even situation, a 3-on-3. Remember, if they win this, it will be maximum loss bonus for the CTs. Will only get them so far. Great shot coming in from Valda. Perfecto now, left of Boomich, who's only got 2 kills to his name. They have got a smoke for the bomb. They've dropped it on top now and need to remember the lineup here, Valda. Throws out the flashbang. The defuse will be coming in momentarily, but they don't have a defuse kit. It might not matter, as it looks like they're absolutely fine.
Oh, saved by the bell, saved by the Perfecto smoke as well. He did that underhand from bankside, had to make sure it was perfect, and he does.
Recover the AWP, still the same. So 3-1 in the second half. 9-6 to OG to finish the first. Making their way through connector. 3 players here. Boosted behind on the window as well, but he has got Boomich to watch that angle. You can see that's why he's got his crosshair towards that particular spot. An opening kill.
Oh dear. That shouldn't happen.
And
One
it's
flash.
Perfecto to save the day. He can do this.
He's got the first onto Monster. Issa flashed off, and now Simple's rotating in. Will catch the flash player. The flashes keep coming, but so do the frags. Perfecto's done such good work. Valda was full flash, just gets shut down. Same could be said for Issa. And now the advantage is just completely and totally shifted. To try and extend that was Simple. A ballsy maneuver. Mantu's trying to bait Simple into a peek. Alexi over the smoke.
Simple playing this so well.
And they're playing with the X-ray off. This is nice just to see if he was going to get any sort of information as it fades. Nothing. Not a peep.
All it takes is one player to step out of line here, and it'll all crumble down, but they are playing it very well. You can see a very disciplined Navi at this point. OG waiting for the mistake, but they're running out of time here. 10 seconds. Alexi will have to drop off in the next 3 and just go for it. It's Mantu. He makes the first move. Doesn't work out for them. This round is falling apart. Trying to cause fight
kill because you could see as they were coming on through. Check this out. He gets the first. So the player that Simple kills is actually facing towards Perfecto's position. Simple just shoots him in the back because they're so laser focused on clearing out this B bomb site.
1 versus X situations. Clutches have just a single piece of Kevlar and a Desert Eagle. That's fortunately not hit any of their priority targets. The nade does do good damage though. Mantu cut down to 50. And ideally they just explode. Somehow it's not ending in a Flamey or Perfecto 4K. I don't know how it's not going to end in a Perfecto or Flamey 4K.
Normally how these ones go down, isn't it?
Choose. Here you go. Which one's getting it?
Flip a coin.
I reckon Flamey.
3 will do. Perfecto's stolen 1, and it won't be Flamey to find another. Perfecto takes 2.
A gut punch from Perfecto and Flamey in the previous round is shutting down this eco. Nothing really to write home about. They do need Navi on the trail back though, the favored seat now. Yeah, they've got 3 players actually focused towards Monster at this stage. Boomich will be on the bomb side patrolling short, but he's backing the boys up with flashbangs if required. Smoke will go down, MBK makes a footstep. They know he's coming, flashbang to follow. Here he comes. Down he goes, surely. Can't get one of those. Too much.
Sees 2 though. He calls 2 holding Monster. Now they might spring to life towards A. Simple and Electronic to hold it. There's no better duo to do the job, do it dirty, and already Electronic's found ahead. Alexi B's gone down. A 5 versus 3. Issa has to do something rather heroic, rather spectacular, and he just will fall flat. Instead, Valda, he's just going to try and keep this. Krieg, maybe just take a couple of CT players down.
Yeah, that's all he can do at this point. Navi look way too comfortable out there at this point. Boomich is the only player to be dropped. Valda will survive. Maybe not for long, though. He's tucked in the corner. He'll be taking out his time there. Yeah, so he'll get no extra money going forward. He can see seeing them.
He's only going to have 4K next round. That's assuming he takes a full eco right now. So with that in mind, actually they have 1 more round lost before they get the full max loss bonus, right? They've only lost 4 in a row. So 1 more. Next round they get 34.
Next round they get 34.
Yeah. So he'll have that 4K, which
through the smoke at least.
Line up, line up.
Looking for the boosted players. They'll happily sit here for a good 40
shooting
seconds.
gallery.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But for now, just going to try and get the bomb down towards B. Hopefully catch a player with a nade out. It's the only way these rounds can really work out for you.
And all of Navi are gun on at this point. Draw them in, and well, that's the pain train reaching its logical station. Boomich will actually grab himself a nice 3K.
Krieg has been fantastic today. Remember, extinguished the flames early on.
You could use that to fake when you're doing a 5-minute something else.
Yeah, good idea.
They still haven't done a pocket execute that I was hoping to see come through.
This would be the time to do it, right? Your defaults, you're just not winning out in the 1v1 duels. You just wanted to get some post-round situations down, or maybe Valda wants to help himself to a couple of kills in the connector. How has that gone through?
That's one of the classic smoke gimmicks that we've been talking a lot about recently. He
has had some heroics here on the B side of the map. Flamey, tucked in the corner of a Krieg as well, could do a lot of damage. And they need to go together. The spacing has to be strong here. Oh, the flashbang's going to be essential. Oh, no. This falls apart again. As we go into a 3 versus 2, they still have the advantage, but maybe not for long. Valda's so incredibly low. Trying to get this bomb down. No HEs, at least from the CT side, so that can happen.
ESL needs to start that plan. They're going to smoke and boost. It will be rather predicted and actually nearly a collateral. He's done it again, Simple. In one game alone, he's tagged down another. The ball bang wasn't far off.
Coming.
He does connect. Issa straight through the boxes. Anders, that one's for you. And now Valda thrown into a 1 versus 2 to convert a round he started. It would not be in this mess if it was not for Valda and his incredible double kill. But now Navi, they have the advantage, and in a very big way.
They might assume he's towards short. He might want to fire. Let's not fire at all here. And that's the thing. I think if he'd has gone full AFK at that point,
full naughty.
Let them look towards short. That's the only way he wins the round, because the trade was always going to come in there. But a nice attempt, gets one, but still.
Off of Simple, but still converting that situation.
This is how the round started, though, Chad. When there's a 5-on-3 in favor of OG, they still lost the round.
This was almost a double here. It could have been done and dusted right there. Simple will find the frag, so giving us something to get excited about there. But yeah, Perfecto converts it. The safe pair of hands continues.
He's had 2 of them.
And if you have a look here, that plant has facilitated with the max loss.
Often. And somehow the round's not converted. Suggests that we might be done here on Overpass. OG unable to find a round in the last 6. They've been so close. And again, they've lost the opening frag. It's so Electronic to open things up. A minute on the clock here. They fall back. They've still got smokes, incendiaries, kits, of course.
Frame, it's a good point. Advantages have been squandered in the past by OG.
So it'll just be a B finish here. They can smoke heaven, Molotov barrel, flash over. That's the only point of access here to B. That's it.
So many Molotovs.
There's the molly, smoke heaven, 1 flash, that's all they've got.
That was a very responsive smoke from Boomich. He had the pin pulled. He was ready to throw it. He wants them to really be convinced, but not going to happen. Instead, it's going to be Flamey from heaven to find the first. Valda, good shot through the smoke and tapping away at the head of Flamey. Does convert another, perhaps a few more twists. Perfecto has other plans, though, as another save of the day. Double kill from Perfecto.
Lacking a little bit, but now they're coming online. You could see the way that this game started. They were very, very cautious on their T side. They got those 6 rounds. OG did a fantastic job to bounce on back. They've been playing some very good Counter-Strike.
Going to be head armor in the majority, and so given the option, he's chosen to go for the MP9. It means he can play a different style of Counter-Strike, and with his current position, he is actually doing exactly what he would have done with the rifle. He's just playing in towards those toilets. Oh, and he could just get a mad spray down here. There are going to be MAC-10s hunting him down, though, so it's SMG v SMG. And, ooh, NBK was all too well prepared for that one. He will draw first blood. Navi are going to have to send Simple back out of the site so they can play retake. He's all alone, and he's already caught Issa on the cross.
Doesn't seem to miss this kid. They will be towards the A-star, going to try and swarm him now. The quick scope connects, and he knows he's going to get a couple more here.
Oh,
he connects
my
that.
God.
This guy is on another playing field right
Simple,
now.
stop
This
it.
is insane.
He's just winning the round single-handedly. Showboating while he does it, leaping through smoke. Simple shot onto NBK was absurd. Electronics on par. Let's see this shot again. So this is cool, whatever. This wallbang transition into NBK, it goes from that into I know you're pushing, and he even manages to land another tag here with the no-scope through the smoke, even getting another kill, of course, onto the platter.
Ridiculous scenes. No one else can do it quite like do it. Remember, it's Dust 2 coming up next, which feels like a certainty at this point. 8 rounds in a row for Navi. After such a great campaign on the T side here. OG got the pistol, the 3-0 conversion, and the amount of 1vx situations they've had, what, 3? This one over the line. They have no smokes remaining now. A Molotov, a couple of flashes, NBK desperately hunting for anything towards B. They all know it's a no one's falling for that at all. All right. That's got to be one of the most lackluster things we've ever seen. Simple, go take care of them at A.
Yeah, and he's already hit his first. Electronics hit the second. A is a scary prospect when Electronic and Simple are hitting their shots. Mantu did go kill Simple, but it is the only frag that OG are going to be posting in the round. 15 for now. It feels like it's just been a B, Perfecto and Flamey, A, and a Simple Electronic. That's kind of been their...
Misery here on the T side. Not a single gun round falling in their favor. Operating with Kirill's and just 2 smokes now. Simple, even blind for a second, just making them look foolish out there.
Wow.
We're done.
We are so done. That's Simple, just a man possessed. Alexi caught a bullet as well before he goes down. There's 4 members of Navi still standing. It's 16 written all over it. It's just a question of execution. Flamey's not taking any chances. Incendiary. And the frags come in. We're going to our third. Dust 2 will be where OG Navi is decided. Navi dust themselves down with a spectacular CT